World War I shattered authoritarian empires in Eastern and Central Europe, thus completely redefining Europe's political organization. The United States was integrated into European affairs, making it impossible for the U.S. to retreat back into George Washington isolationism again. And democratic values became the defining feature of Western civilization from then on. It was the first total and global war and ravaged Europe. So what exactly triggered Europe to engage in such death and destruction? World War I began in 1914 after Franz Ferdinand, the heir to the Austrian Empire, was assassinated by a Serbian terrorist, and Austria declared war on Serbia. But the roots of the war go back much further than that, to the Franco-Prussian War of 1871, which unified Germany. Germany, which was located right in the middle of Europe, feared encirclement and so created alliances with Italy, Austria-Hungary, and Russia. However, the alliance with Russia was let go due to a change in leadership, which left Russia free to join France. Britain also had qualms with Germany over German attempts to expand influence and become a global empire. So, Russia, France, and Britain created the Triple Entente alliance. Fast forward a few decades to the assassination of Ferdinand, and Austria declares war on Serbia. At the time, Russia wanted to expand its influence in the Balkans to gain access to the Mediterranean, so it supported nationalists in Eastern Europe, including independent states like Serbia. And so, it became the Central Powers, Germany and Austria-Hungary, versus the Allies, Britain, France, and Russia. European societies at the time were fractured by nationalist sentiments and industrial change. People believed that the war would rid society of its ills and unite populations. The Industrial Revolution, which had swept across Europe a few years earlier, created a land primed for war. Railroads sped up the process of mobilization and led to an increase in preemptive strikes and preventative attacks. Thus, the act of transforming a standing army into a fighting force essentially became a declaration of war. Germany's Schlieffen Plan, which made the war dependent on Russia's mobilization, had planned to attack France through Belgium and the Netherlands. When Germany did invade Belgium, a country which was under British protection, Britain and France were forced into the war. Thus began the Great War.